Welcome to CCN TV News, your premier source for local and international news. From the streets of Kingston to the capitals of the world, we are ready to cover you stories that shape our world. Stay tuned for breaking news.
I want to get to Perkins On Line. Well, we're well into the excitement of an election. Although we have some time yet to get to nomination day. And thereafter, 7 weeks to get to election day.
Jamaica radio has seen many voices, but only one man was so fearless, so relentless, that politicians dreaded his questions and the people trusted his every word. Today we expose the truth, not a scandal, but a legacy. This is the real story of Wilmot Mutty Perkins, the broadcaster who refused to bow. Born in 1931, Mutty Perkins grew up in a Jamaica where political independence was still a dream. He was sharp, observant, and always unafraid to challenge the status quo. Long before his name became synonymous with controversy, Perkins was just a young man with a restless mind and a passion for truth. His education and early experiences would shape the voice that millions would one day tune in to hear. By the 1960s and 70s, Jamaica's airwaves were exploding with new energy. But when Perkins took to the microphone, he brought something different. He didn't just report the news, he interrogated it. His shows like Perkins On Line became battlegrounds of ideas, where no politician, no public figure was safe from the grilling. His style was sharp, relentless, and cutting. Some called him abrasive, others called him arrogant. But one thing was clear, Mutty was unafraid. While other journalists softened their questions, Mutty Perkins sharpened his. He didn't want sound bites. He wanted answers. For decades, Perkins fought for the Jamaican people. Whether it was corruption, political abuse, or social injustice, Mutty was a voice that said what ordinary Jamaicans whispered at their dinner tables. He spoke truth to power, calling out both the People's National Party and the Jamaica Labour Party with equal fire. Listeners respected him even when they disagreed. They knew one thing about Mutty: he could not be bought. He could not be silenced. He was, in his own way, Jamaica's watchdog. But that kind of courage came with a price. Perkins faced lawsuits, professional bans, and boycotts. He was branded controversial, dangerous, even reckless, yet he never stopped. He once declared that truth has no owner, and he lived by it. It didn't matter who stood in his way. Politicians feared him, media houses sometimes avoided him, but the people kept listening. Some nights, days, it must have been lonely to stand alone in a small studio, microphone in hand, taking on the most powerful names in the country. But that's who Mutty Perkins was, a man who would rather stand alone with the truth than stand with the crowd in silence. In 2012, Jamaica lost one of its boldest voices. Wilmot Mutty Perkins died at the age of 80. But even in death, his name sparked debate, admiration from those who valued his courage, and criticism from those who felt his style was too unyielding. Yet, one fact was undeniable: Mutty Perkins changed talk radio forever. He left behind not just a career, but a challenge to question authority, to demand better, and to never let power go unchecked. Mutty Perkins wasn't perfect, no man is. But in an age where voices are bought and silence is rewarded, he stood unbought, and Unbossed. Today, the Exposé revealed not a scandal, but a truth that Wilmot Mutty Perkins was a fearless voice Jamaica will never forget.